Welcome to the Erica Shady channel, the bilingual channel, English and Spanish and English. Bienvenidos al canal de Erica Shady, el canal bilingüe, de inglés a español y español a inglés. Bueno, Tom MacDonald, for what I heard through the grapevine of the internet, is dissing back, he's responding back to Upchurch. Does he mention him? I don't know. Let's see. He's in God mode. In this God mode that he is, I hope that he responded back and got, if not point by point, but at least responded back to the being an American. I mean, like, what's your problem? Why you hate that people love your country? I love my country too, and I'm happy when people love the United States. Why not? I don't care if they belong to the United States or not. If you love my country, welcome. Bienvenido, because you're going to do good things to my country. Now, if you hate my country, get out. Bye. Now, the other thing I hope he responds to him is the fact that he said that he tagged him. And I want to know what Tom MacDonald says about that. But being in God mode, you don't tag anyone, Tom. You're the God. They got to tag you, Jesus style, you know? El estilo de Jesús. Oh, and let's see, he talks about his conservative views, too.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping.
Wait. He started out with the political part right away. Of course. Well, I don't know. I mean, not really. His political views are not interesting or boring, but the way he expressed them, that's what makes them cool. And that is what makes a talented lyricist, a talented rapper, poet, writer. I don't care what you are. When you're dealing with words, it's when you describe, reference, acknowledge, or whatever you do, the comment, something common in a very special, different way. When you got that wordplay, that's what I love. Because what else is new under the sun? It's a common thing to describe, but when you do it the way, you know, when you do it in a special way with wordplay and stuff like that, then literary devices, then you got it going on, man.
About things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard.
He is using the exact tone and flow that Upchurch criticized him for. Está usando la misma tono de voz y hablando así como Upchurch le estaba criticando que él hacía. Le está diciendo, tú verás, I'm going to do this, man. I'm going to be talking to you. And there he goes, you know. And it's true. He's like, hey, look, dude, if I wanted to, I could be rapping about jats and biatches and money and pills, but he's the opposite. That's the thing. He came from the drug world, the addiction world. So I totally understand that he doesn't want to go there.
Was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams.
Ooh, love this. Me encanta. Yes, he's like, I'm the example, dude. Why are you hating on me? I'm the example that you can be down and out. You could be a drug addict and still get up and make your dreams come true. Love it. It's all a matter of not giving up. And giving up is always easier. It's harder to keep on going.
You can be up against the whole entire world and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I was...
That goes back to the Incas and the people in Egypt, the Egyptians, that they say, no, they didn't build this pyramids. It was E.T. Why? Because you cannot accept the fact that back then they had the technology to do that and that they found a way to be able to move these stones. No, I know there's more than that. Don't get me wrong. In that sense, I do believe that it wasn't them because there's too many things. But that's not here and now. That's besides the point. But people, when they tell them that, they always say you're taking credit away from the people from that time. And there's some validity to it. Ay, tiene validez eso, de que le quitan cosas cuando dicen, no, esta gente lo lograron porque vinieron extraterrestres, y en el caso de el Illuminati, y dice, solamente están diciendo eso porque no aceptan que yo logré lo que tú no lograste. Bringing me down, man. Bringing me down because I got what you couldn't get. And now you want to say, oh, what? I slept around, I did this, I did the other. I'm caving, or I'm trying to pull into the people, psyche, because I found a niche where nobody was talking about conservatism, and no rapper was bringing out his point of view that were conservative, because there's more liberals in rap game than there are conservative. There are no conservative, are they? They're probably coming out now, no.
Worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage. It's natural talent. Your ego was damaged. Admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden, everyone who never.
There you go. He was the only political rapper. One of the few. Hey, you hear him screaming? That's another thing that this guy of church criticized him about. El que esté gritando. They say, oh, he's gonna go like this. And then, he's doing it right now.
David Dam got political and started rapping. Tragic. I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre. They practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation. They ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube. This is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef. They want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me. I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal. Still.
Oh my God, that's like that's affronting right there. She's showing off. He's showing off, saying, "Hey, listen, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm a good person. I feel bad because the last time I did someone, I destroyed their life. Not only did they lose their career, they got divorced." No, pero se la está dando de airecito el Tom. Oh, no, yo no me quiero meter en ninguna pelea, ¿ok? Porque la última vez que yo me metí en una tiradera, el tipo no solamente perdió la tiradera, perdió su carrera, perdió el dinero y hasta se divorció. Imagínate tú.
Still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry. Still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multimillionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead.
Ooh, he's a multimillionaire. He did say he had 20 millions, que tiene 20 millones. Él no es un millonario, porque millonario es ser uno nada más, 1 million. That's what a millionaire is, a person that has 1 million. He's a multimillionaire, because he got 20 million.
That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my
L-I-E, lie, una mentira. So it's not my parents did not have money. Y me gusta como lo, in a way, by him talking like this, rapping this way, he's also being a little condescending. Like, let me explain it to you so that you can get it straight. I do not want you to misunderstand anything. He is
my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles, they can have them. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to
If I wasn't always high, then at least I had weed. So weed wasn't even his high, weed was his normal. And he's describing very well the place that he comes from. A crack house, man. People with crack addicts outside his window. Tocándole, hey, I need a glass. You have a glass? The glasses are out there, man. Leave me alone. Cops coming over. Ooh.
They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing.
Upchurch didn't call him racist. I don't think that's it's Upchurch. El Upchurch no le llamó racist. No, Upchurch says you ain't one of us. You ain't a white boy. That's what he said. Because to be a white boy, you gotta be American. Upchurch, that he's talking to, I guess, maybe Token. Token is one to have told him about that he talks too much about politics. But yeah, you can feel the rage in his voice, which he does very well, you know. And hey, listen. I can go on and on about the things that I work hard to be, but I'm not going to be that person. He's like, yeah, you can't go back. Es que es el problema. La gente no quiere que evolucione. Life moves on. Movement is life. That's it. That's all you need to know. It's never stable. Never.
Going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave. I'll be great. Wait. Before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids, every single little view.
He said, like, people are mimicking me now because I show them the way. I'm getting Billboard's award, and I'm not even represented by a record label. You gotta give the man props, though. You gotta give him respect for that. That's very commendable. Que él pudo sacar hacia adelante su carrera independiente y se ha mantenido independiente. Él no necesita ninguna porque él está en los Billboard. Diablo.
You get every time you get an iTunes check. You just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States.
No. They're not angry. Who the hell? That's only Upchurch. They're angry that I love America. Nah, as an American, we're perfectly fine with that. Shit.
$100,000 to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits.
And as a veteran, thank you, man. Como una veterana, le doy la gracia. Yes. Thank you. He gave money to the veteran, to the VA, I guess.
Them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave $200,000 to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs to spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your evolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they're getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just...
And there he goes with a billboard plaque, which, by the way, they had to take the digital stuff. I didn't know that. They had to take the digital charge so that he couldn't win anymore. Le tuvieron que quitar los charts de las digitales, compararlo con el billboard, solamente lo que estaban en la radio y esas cosas, no los digitales, porque él estaba ganando a todos.
Glad that I ain't them, I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he would.
That's so cool. It's a family business now. Él lo ha hecho
That's right, 'cause look
that's great. Él lo ha hecho
my life.
un negocio de familia, porque hasta la hermana está ahí. Even the sister is there.
I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake.
People tend to do that. People tend to know you from one time and they think that that's you all the time. So they just go ahead and keep you and not know again that you change. People change and the version that you know that you're keeping me no longer exists. So eso está bueno lo que dice él, que la gente lo mantiene todavía a ese nivel donde él estaba antes. Así lo piensan y ese no es él ya.
And I honestly hope it helps get him some rest. I'm worth like $30 million dollars. All you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy. They all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals. And I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones.
You're a vegan when the beef is real. I like that. Tú eres un vegano cuando el beef, que quiere decir carne, es de verdad.
You really faking though, and their songs all on YouTube. Well, my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
Ooh. And that Hangover Gang even gave him a job to his sister, money to his mom so she could retire, so she could just live. And his dad, he bought him a car. It's like, hey, I like that, the family business. Anyhow, if you got to the end of this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment. Si llegaste al final de esta reacción, dale un like. Suscríbete si no estás suscrito. Deja un comentario.